in the U.S. for the 4th of July. Who's in here really quick? Karma Karen, Kenny Elizabeth, Wynette, Bonita, Sonia. Hey, sweethearts. Hey, Carrie. You guys doing good? Did you guys have fun? I hope you did. Now, for those of you that are new, I'm Julia. This is Virgo Nation 1111. It is a Virgo channel, and these messages could also be for you, right? If you have strong Virgo placement. Everything that you need in regards to me is down below in the description box. In the description, it has our 2 new channels, how to become a member, how to get a live reading and use the promo code to get it discounted, and also where to get a live reading or one done by video by me by going to my website, okay? So with that being said, let's get into our reading. Hello, everyone. Welcome. All right. Let's see what our angels want to tell us today. Oh, and Virgo, if no one's told you they love you today, let me be the first to tell you that I do love you. You know I do. I call upon the divine. I call upon the white light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. I call upon the Divine Mother, the Divine Father. I call upon our Ascended Masters, our ancestors, and our whole angelic team to come join us today to give us one card for the highest significance. Oh, that just flipped right away. Okay. Anne-France Crosby the second, hello. Let's see what our messages are for today. Dear you, there is only one you, and you have a unique place in the universe. Sometimes situations come up that challenge you to be authentic, and that means you have to be fully yourself and let go of being what you think others may want. Now is not the time to conform to other people's standards or expectations. Be proud of who you are and be courageous. Stand tall in your convictions. Being yourself is a powerful statement and will only lead you to success and ultimately happiness. Don't compare yourself to other people. Want what you have. Choose what your heart wants, and know that your purpose is yours alone. No one can claim your magic nor take it away. When you place authenticity and originality high on your list of priorities and give them a prominent place in your awareness, extraordinary things can happen. Your life is a beautiful one. Love you always and forever. Giovanna Harriet, divinely protected. Charlie Miller from Tennessee. Hey, honey. Hey, Maribel. Okay, so how was everybody's day yesterday first before I go even further into this? It was long, Sonia? Okay, yeah, we're mod up here. If anybody misbehaves, they're gone. Yes. Hey, cute caterpillar. Hey from the ashes rise. So glad you're back. That's so nice. Okay, had steaks on the grill for the 4th. Sounds awesome. Your poor Julia, though, is, I don't know. Too much heat, too many coffees, too many things. So I have completely stopped drinking coffee, and I'm on water and trying to hydrate myself again. I got dehydrated from all that stuff. So just taking it a little bit easy. Cleaning up my act. All right, so here we go. I'm using my deck today. So let's see. So someone is in a hurry coming towards you here. Okay, you may have met this person 1 year in the fall here. You've been separated because of distance, right? I feel here the issue was really probably somebody needed to gain their self-respect and self-worth. Really enjoying who they are as an individual and not feeling like they needed to be with someone to feel completed. Okay? I also feel here that this could be, or this could be you, somebody who cut all toxic ties, someone who's living in a state of peace and harmony, doesn't want any stress or any worries here. I feel they somehow want to get together with you here now. Okay? Someone's ready to take action. Tell me more about this situation. Tell me more about this situation. Looks like it's a Scorpio. Looks like if it's not, then it's just somebody who you're finally going to meet. And it does bring transformation and beautiful beginnings. So after, like your reading today, it looks like that's what this is. So like after a long time of not being able to come together, you guys are finally coming together. Nice. Okay. For Virgo. Hey, Penny. Hey, Bonita. Okay, so you have moved on from a situation. This is somebody who still thinks about you. There's somebody here that oh no, this is somebody who's going to actually leave everything behind. This is somebody who thinks about you all the time. Somebody who feels at some point, at some time, the two of you will come together. Maybe they feel this is not the right time. Okay? This is somebody who is very sensitive. Okay? Could be a water sign. So somebody here could have let their ego get in the way, but I see a relocation. And I see this relocation is going to require a lot of work, a lot of strength, right? I don't feel this is a young person. I feel they're quite mature in their age. So it's not as easy, you know, like when you're 25 and you go, I'm out of here. Pack my things, I'll go and start all over again. No, this is like, okay, so it's going to be a job for this person to do this. But I feel it turns out very, very nice. All right, let's go. Let's see. For Virgo. For Virgo. Hey, Phyllis. For Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? For Virgo. These are random messages, so you just take what sounds like yours. Okay, somebody is coming towards you here to invite you out to some kind of party or event here. I also see a new purchase or somebody who purchased a home or a car and they're having fun, okay? The person who you may be coming together with, it doesn't really show too much emotion. They kind of keep that hidden here. So I feel here that somebody here wants to get more knowledge about you. Are you with somebody? Are you not with somebody here? I feel you're holding out for a soulmate. You don't want anything else, okay? And I see that may be happening when you may go on some kind of vacation here, okay? I feel you probably are going to meet your happily ever after, and there's not going to be any more negative thinking about yourself or your situation or anything else. Okay, it looks like love is really in the air today. Okay. Hey, Aliki. For Virgo. For Virgo. For Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? Okay. What do we got, family? Okay. So you are radiating love inside and out, okay? I do feel here, you may be a Virgo here. who may be coming into some kind of abundance, or you feel that you deserve abundance here. Okay. Some of you have a fire sign here who you have a soul contract with. Okay, who comes to you with some kind of opportunity. Wait a minute, what is this about? Hold on, there's a lot of cards. I gotta see what this is about here. Alright. So this person may be coming towards you with some kind of offer or opportunity here. Okay. Your confidence in yourself has to stay strong and know that you are important here. Okay. And I think you have a lot of knowledge, you know, and intuition and guidance, right, from the divine. Someone's coming in to ask you to marry them. They want to change things up here. I feel here you're just in a place of really getting yourself together, getting your rest, getting your relaxation here. I think you are creating your world the way you see it. And again, it's saying for you to trust your intuition, that whoever's coming towards you here has too many secrets. I think for you, there's something that you don't quite see yet. It could be a new path, a new journey, abundance coming into your life here, a new career, you know, once you find that right idea. But you're stepping into abundance, Virgo. And we have this person, this fire sign, or they have strong fire placement. Somebody that you may have gotten rid of during the winter time here. This person will not take no as an answer, okay, to what they're offering. But you've already moved on. All right, here we go. For Virgo, please. For Virgo. For Virgo. For Virgo. For Virgo, please. For Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? Yeah, I feel you just don't want to get intimate with this person at all. It's saying just forgive them and move on. You know this person's a two-timer. They'll always be a two-timer. And it doesn't matter what they say to you. It is what it is. For Virgo. For Virgo, please. For Virgo. Oh, something overturned. Hold on, family. Here we go. So you do have your angels watching over you here. Okay. This could be actually somebody that you were once married to. They want you to know that they still love you. There's no conversation here. Okay. There's no conversation happening. But we do see here that you're stepping into miracles and blessings, and I think you're really just taking good care of yourself, getting out into nature, releasing whatever you need to release out, right? And just taking those nice breaths and meditating and focusing on you. Okay? This person does, whoever you were married to. I don't think it ended bad, but they just want you to know, maybe you guys don't have each other's numbers anymore. Maybe one of you moved across the world. I don't know. But they just want you to know that they do miss talking to you. They do love you, and they have a lot of memories with you. Okay? So it's like an angelic message coming in for you to know. For Virgo, please. For Virgo, what do we have? For Virgo. It could have been a Leo. I don't know. It said fire sign. Okay, so you've got some rich person very madly in love with you. Okay? They like your confidence. I think you're going to meet them this summer. And then just it's going to be like, boom. Right? So this person's going to feel a very deep connection with you here. They're almost going to feel like they met you and it wasn't by coincidence, you know, like it was destiny to meet you here. So, or maybe you already met them during the summer. I don't know, you're going to get an unexpected message to go. See them, or they're going to come see you. All right. So, we'll see what happens with that. So, okay. This is going to be kind of shocking for you because I think you just like didn't really give it too much thought, but all of a sudden they're back. For Virgo, please, for Virgo. Okay, so somebody here secretly wants a partnership with you. They've got feelings for you. They've been keeping it a secret, but they're going to reveal it really soon. Oh, got it. Let me go get it. It's funny how all these readings are about love today. And this person may want a partnership and love you and everything and want to reveal everything to you. But you've got to know your importance. Because this person may be coming in out of codependency. So you need to free yourself from this and take your power back. Okay? I think you're going to have a phone call. Or you're going to hear from this person. Maybe late at night here. And it's saying, you know what, you just got to break free from this toxic situation. Focus on your goals and just clear out the clutter. You know, like don't give this thing any more thought. All right, let's see. For Virgo, please. What is the message for Virgo? What is the message for Virgo? What is the message for Virgo? Thank you. Okay, so listen. If you're a Virgo, you need to know that you're beautiful inside and out. You may feel kind of like in the blues, right? You need to get out of the blues. It's time for you to take a lead, okay? It's time for you to book those tickets, book that hotel, rent a car here. You're going to get a message in your dreams, but I don't know. It brings change, but for some reason here, you just feel like, it's just too complicated for me to go do all that, right? Or go have that new start, or go move somewhere else, even though that's something that you want. For Virgo, what do we have for Virgo? Okay, so somebody totally messed everything up. Somebody who may have told you you guys were going to get engaged or have a wedding or something like that. But listen, Spirit is saying, look, it didn't work out. It was to your advantage here because the real soulmate is coming in here. Okay? I see you spending like a day at the spa with this person. This person's very creative. They also may be in the spotlight here, or if they're not in the spotlight, they're a very important person here. Okay? Maybe you feel a little intimidated by, you know, their status here. But Spirit is saying, look, this person is coming in because they're bringing you healing. They're bringing you answers. They're bringing you blessings here. I also feel here for a lot of you, when it comes to your career, you kind of are not happy where you're at. Okay, but Spirit is saying, look, freedom is yours. You can change your career path, right? You can go change it up and go do something else. Learn something new or add something new, okay? So that you can have this new career change that you want. Hey, Shadow Cat. Okay, so that is possible. For Virgo. For Virgo, please. For Virgo. What do we have? Okay, some of you may have a sister, friend, a mother who could be like a drama queen. Okay, somebody who betrayed you somehow here. This person may be gathering up money for something here, maybe to give you something, to come towards you somehow. They just want to know, like, can you guys start over again here? But your answer is, I don't trust you, or I don't believe you, so, you know, what's the point? So it almost feels like this person is going to try to buy you something to kind of bribe you, right? To come back or to make everything okay. For Virgo. For Virgo, please. For Virgo. Virgo. Someone is in the process of cutting karmic ties. You need to be patient with this person, right? If you want them back. Spirit is saying, look, you know what? Or maybe somebody is cutting karmic ties and they want you to be patient. But they're saying here your karmic debts are already paid. This is not for you. Okay? This is somebody who just comes in like a honeymoon phase, very self-centered, right? This could have been somebody that you met, you fell in love with at first sight here, but this person broke your heart here. You need to, you may think about this person, or maybe they are in your energies all the time, but they're really saying you need to speak your truth and just tell them that this is really over. It's not about being patient. It's not about even wanting to start this up again, right? For Virgo. For Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo? Yeah, somebody here is all about the passion. You need to know that you are now safe. It has to do with an air sign that you severed ties with. Spirit is saying you are safe, and you need to know to stay and remain in your happy place, because if you don't, you're going to be repeating cycles here. You need to break those chains, okay? This person may come in with some kind of power struggle here, telling you that they miss you, that no one's like you, right? But the actuality is this person checked out all their options before choosing you. Or maybe they thought they had a bunch of options, but in reality they didn't. Okay? I feel you just want to be quiet. I feel you just want to come from a place of love here. But you do not want this thing back. Okay? There's a third-party situation here. And you're understanding that that third party happened for a reason. And it was all for your own protection. Okay, let's go, Virgo. For Virgo. For Virgo. Okay, you have a first date coming in, an unexpected surprise this summer. Okay, it feels like this is somebody who's on a spiritual path like you. It could be another earth sign. Someone who's going to either take an airplane ride. It's not close. An airplane ride, a train ride here. This is somebody that you're going to be sharing creative talents with. Maybe you work with this person. Maybe you will end up working with this person. Okay? I also see here that you have somebody who is like in and out, never stays long enough, okay? It's saying here that They're saying they're sorry. So maybe you already know of this person. But they're saying here this is somebody too who doesn't really say how they feel. Anyways, we do see you making some kind of wish here, and you stepping into joy and happiness. And it's a new offer, and this new offer makes you very, very happy. So maybe you are going to finally meet somebody here, maybe another earth sign that offers you something here, okay? And then it just kind of all works out, it feels like. All right, let's go to our angel cards. What do our angels want to tell us today? For Virgo, please, or anybody else? Okay, on the split, there's some kind of celebration. You need to know you're spiritually protected on this. Okay, and again, you are protected and you are being told to step back from that no longer serves you. Virgo. For Virgo. Take time to heal. Take time to mend your heart. Okay, get that rest that you need, Virgo. For Virgo. For Virgo. For Virgo. Okay, so there has been something that you have been wanting, and I feel you kind of released it, right? You've been manifesting it, but I feel you released it, right? That if it's supposed to be, it's supposed to be, and it looks like it's actually coming into fruition for you here. I feel once you start loving yourself enough, that's when all these manifestations can come true. It's very important, too, that you protect yourself. You set healthy boundaries with people that do not respect you. It's about putting yourself first and letting certain individuals know that they cannot get away with doing what they do. Okay. For Virgo. Okay. So no resentment about anything. Try to get yourself in a place of usas and right. Stay focused here. Okay, be real. Prayers are going to be answered. Just clear out any kind of negativity here. But change is happening. Again, they're showing this. All right. It has to do with you finding your balance. You getting creative and inspired here. All right. You've got to trust your vibes here. There is a situation that you're still holding on to that is still making you upset. And you just got to let it go now, okay? I also feel your health is very important as well. You have to make healthy choices now. New love is coming in for you, Virgo, either renewed or brand new. Music, being out in nature, very important for your well-being here. You are being watched over too by your ancestors here, all right? They do want you to be very gentle with yourself and very caring. Wellness is here for you here. And again, love and accept yourself and walk away from anything that does not bring you peace and harmony. Your intuition is heightened at this time here. I'm telling you, you're stepping into infinite spiritual abundance here. Once you start pouring into yourself here. Okay, and knowing your self-worth. Yeah. There's certain talents and blessings that are coming your way here. You have to stay strong in your faith here. I also feel there may be some of you that may be in some kind of job or something like that that is maybe not paying you right, or you're not getting what you want out of it here. And this is something that's becoming very toxic for you. So you need to purify yourself from this as well. Okay? it's going to change. A lot of things are going to change here, that your eyes are going to be wide open here. You're going to have some kind of an epiphany or an experience here. They're telling you to just release any kind of stress here. Make sure you take good care of your body and your mind here, and get plenty of rest so that you can recharge and feel revived here. Okay. So I feel too, a lot of you may be feeling kind of blah, right? Kind of sad, right? You feel like alone. You feel that nothing is changing. You feel like you don't have the person that you want to be with. You haven't found your soulmate yet or whatever. And Spirit is saying, listen, you know what? Just take it easy, okay? Easy does it. Because very soon here, there's going to be a change. And this change here is divinely orchestrated. It's an answer to your prayers. It's something that you're going to be very, very happy with. And I also see that whatever this celebration is, there's going to be others celebrating with you here. Just allow yourself to sparkle and shine, Virgo, okay? You may all be up in your emotions right now, but get ready, I'm telling you. You're going to be making some kind of new start. Just let go of control here, okay? Let go of any kind of negativity. Michael's got you here. Your prayers will be answered, okay? They will be. Just pay attention to the synchronicities and stick onto your path here. And just take time to breathe as well. All right? Virgo. Just let go of control. Because when you know that they are around you, then, you know, it makes things easier for you, I feel. All right, let's see. Let's go here. For Virgo, please, for Virgo. What would you like to tell Virgo today, please? What would you like to tell Virgo? What is the important message that Virgo needs to hear today? For Virgo, for Virgo. For Virgo. For Virgo. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. From the ashes we rise. We all send you prayers so that you feel better. Okay? All right, here's the message now. Let's get the message. What is the message that Virgo needs to hear? There you go. It is the fifth ray of intellectual knowledge, number 42. Hey, Mariah. Aloha. Hey, Debbie, Texas. Hey, Brian. Hello. All right, so the message is the fifth ray of intellectual knowledge, number 42. So let's see. All right, here we go, family. The fifth ray of intellectual knowledge has come to you as a spiritual gift. You are being given the ability to find information you need, understand systems that impact your life, and find clarity in any issue that has seemed unclear or overwhelming. You shall sort the truth from the lies and learn what you need to know. The Archangel Raphael now assists you in integrating the blessings of the fifth ray. You are distilling a new truth. It might be the truth of discernment, where you realize the appearance of a person, group, or cause is misleading, different to the inner reality. Discernment is incredibly important on the spiritual path, all the more so as you open up to work with energies, with teachers and teachings, and to sort out all issues in your life according to your spiritual principles. Discernment is not judgment, but it does allow you to make informed decisions based upon frequency. When you choose to associate with people on a higher frequency, everyone benefits. If you choose to associate with people on a lower frequency than your own, you may feel your life moving more slowly, becoming harder than it needs to be. Discernment helps you navigate through illusions and find the real gems, It helps you step back from those who say they want to support you, but who actually want to take and not give in return. The fifth ray helps you choose wisely and sever unhealthy connections. This ray also comes to you when there is more to something than meets the eye. You will be given the power to discover and understand the truth. Wait until the truth clicks inside of you. Until then, keep looking deeper as you unravel the mystery. The fifth ray will help you do so successfully. The challenge with the fifth ray is to remain open-minded as you find your clarity. Be willing to find more information if you need it. The right answers will come. Be willing to change your viewpoint in order to perceive the truth of the matter. If a system is working for you, that's great. If it needs to be changed, don't be afraid to go into the chaos of creativity and try different ways until you discover what works best for you now. The fifth ray has a special connection to the worlds of science. Therefore, you are encouraged to be an observer in your life, to experiment with what does and does not work for you. You are invited to pursue any forms of science that is of interest to you, whether this be learning nutritional science or quantum physics, the chemical composition and healing effects of essential oils, or researching meditation and healing. If these are not of interest to you, it could be simply the application of scientific mindset in your life. In that case, become methodical in areas that benefit from systems, habits, and structures that replicate desired results. Apply this approach to your exercise regime, your meditation practice, and any other aspects of your lifestyle that maximizes your potential and supports your best life path. So let's read the invocation, shall we? I now accept of my own free will the blessing and grace of the fifth ray of intellectual knowledge. I can open the grace, and upon the assistance of the universe and Archangel Raphael, to help me to discern truth and find the information and understanding that will enable me to feel peace and experience penetrating inside in my life. I am thankful for the gifts of intelligence and understanding that help me live my best life in service to love. May knowledge serve the liberation of all beings through unconditional love and divine mercy. Through my own free will, so be it. Amen. Okay, so you've got what it takes to find out what you need to find out. And even if things seem confusing, you will get to the bottom of it, Virgo. You will. We make great investigators. Okay, let's just end this with, where do we want to go? We'll take this right here. All right. For Virgo. Okay, so get ready for the unexpected. Things are going to change. It just requires for you to be focused, okay? Okay, so it's about having resilience, right? And at the same time having faith and being patient, okay? Something may just seem a little like too much work, too much, you're feeling tired here. But if you can do those things, change is coming here. Card down. Okay, so this change may open up a new path, and you may be afraid to go down it because it's unfamiliar or you don't know what to expect. But this path that you're going to go down is actually going to bring you a lot of pleasure and a lot of happiness. And it's happening because you are for your own protection. This change. So you need to stand in your power here. Okay? I also feel here it has to do with your spirituality, a soulmate. Why is this here? Hold on. Okay, I feel as this comes in, you have set healthy boundaries and you're in a very peaceful, situation as much as possible, right? We do see somebody having the courage, this divine masculine, coming in and taking action towards you here. And here. Okay, so they're asking you, somebody who's finally surrendering to you after some kind of ending or betrayal. This is somebody who keeps tabs on you, Virgo. This is somebody who would like to have a new beginning with you, but you are resisting the situation and pouring all the love into yourself and nourishing yourself. That's where it's at, right? I feel this person is finally having some kind of realization how grateful they should have been for you when you were in their life. And maybe they're actually getting some kind of wisdom from the divine in regards to that. This is somebody who's very passionate about you. I feel here, Virgo, you're releasing. You're standing in a place of trust, wanting more here, Virgo. Really standing in your spirituality, your truth, and you're this high priestess, right? And you are attracting what you want in your life. You are manifesting the things that you want to bring in your life. Okay? Yes, you are pulled back. You are withdrawn from anything that brings any kind of shadow or darkness to you here. So you're doing great. I mean, you're doing things right, as much as you can. Okay? And you are seeing an improvement here with yourself here, which is good. Which is really good. All right, Virgo. So that's what I have for you today. Those were the messages. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. Hey, Yolanda. Sorry I'm not so bubbly today, but I told you I'm trying to... Hey, Georgie. I'm just trying to get myself better, right? After that. I shouldn't have been doing that with all that heat outside, but okay. Anyways, I'll be fine. I love you all very much, okay? Have a terrific, terrific Saturday. And we'll try to do the membership live tomorrow, okay? For those of you that are new that don't know, we do membership lives every Sunday, and whoever's a member gets a free reading from me while they're in the live, okay? So that's what I got, family. I love you very much. You be safe out there. Take good care of yourself. Try to, stay out of the major heat as much as possible. And we'll see each other again tomorrow, okay? I love you all. God bless you. I'll see you soon. Bye. Love you.